WrestleMania is a few weeks away. I think 12 or so days to be exact. I'm not quite sure. But they have announced a bunch of matches because of last night's Raw, I'm assuming. And, well, the Mark Henry and Ryback match is already up on the card, and, we already knew that was already there, so we're not going to go over that again. This is going to be a short one because my voice is probably not the best, and this will probably be just a short one, just because there's not much to talk about. Well, I mean, there is, but not a lot in substance to last time. First off, we have the Intercontinental title on the line. Wade Barrett defending the title against The Miz. I guess an exclusive WWE.com announcement. Intercontinental Champion Wade Barrett will defend his title against The Miz at WrestleMania. I'm guessing because of his a win last night via Figure 4 against Wade Barrett for the title, even though Triple H kicked him in the nuts. and then Wade Barrett was like selling the nut shot like a UFC fighter would, except he continues the fight. Unlike Bellator last week with this one fucking idiot. I mean, even I felt that shot. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, come on, it's a fucking notch shot. It's not gonna hurt that bad. I mean, especially this is WWE, so it's gonna be like a swift kick with a boot or something. Especially unless it's a cowboy boot, then you have something to bitch about. But Wade Barrett's selling it, and the Miz fucking beats him with a Figure 4. And for those who don't know, Ric Flair I don't know if it was a blood clot he was experiencing. I believe what they said was a blood clot. We'll probably hear more from that in the next few days. He was in the hospital. And it was only fitting that the Miz beat with him with Flair's own move, since he's apparently his mentor. And it's like it's weird because Ric Flair could have been gone by now. He probably could have died. And I hate playing devil's advocate, but he was supposed to have a match in Japan. I'm going off subject for a brief minute, but he was supposed to have a match in Japan, and All Japan or New Japan or one of the two. I think it's All Japan Pro Wrestling that they had. Excuse me if it's actually New Japan, but I don't remember exactly, but because it doesn't matter now. But he was going to have the match as one of his last matches ever. I think it was his last match, probably a tag match or something like that in Japan, because he sold out all over the world, including some of the greatest matches in Japan with the NWA. But Ric Flair was going to be on a Raw in Philly. That was probably the thing why Miz won with the Figure 4, but also to hype him as a manager. But the Miz won with the Figure 4, and now he has the Intercontinental title. I mean, this is back in the day where if you beat the champion, you were automatically either number one contender, I can't talk. Number one contender. What the fuck is a contender? It's like fucking Fucktober or something. That you come out of from random, like if you're speaking random or something. But yeah, number one contender for the Intercontinental title. I mean, you'd either be the top contender or the number one contender for sure, or one of the top contenders. But Miz wins on Raw, beats the champion, albeit with a low blow at the beginning, but wins a win, and he faced the Intercontinental champion at the grand stage of them all. Now, this match, overall, is going to be a good one, because it's actually interesting for once. We have fucking Wade Barrett, who honestly is one of the best around, and The Miz, who is slowly coming back on the mid-card. Somehow, I can see Wade Barrett winning, but I feel personally he is a world title wrestler. He should be on that next top-tier level. And I won't be surprised if The Miz wins at Mania, but I don't expect it. And finally, the match that I did not even see coming, like completely out of left field. I'm going to do a quick story because it's hilarious to me. For those who know of Fandango, or Fandango, whatever you want to call them, that he was Johnny Curtis, the guy from that one NXT Season 4, won a tag team title shot with R-Truth but never got it, was shut back down to NXT, FCW, whatever you want to call it. It was both at the time, so it didn't matter. He, came on the job every once in a while on Superstars, I believe. I don't watch Superstars, but that's what I've been told. And the guy is actually pretty good overall. He just has a weird pervy gimmick that just now turned into fucking WCW's Maestro mixed with a ballroom dancer. And it's weird because he never got his title shot. He never got anything huge. Now, 2 years later, his NXT prize is now a match with Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. And this is his WrestleMania debut and his wrestling debut under the new gimmick of Fandango. Fandango Curtis will face Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. This is fucking huge because, you know, it's like the little boy that, you know, like you see the babies, the little babies, you know, on Christmas time, and they have like a gift in their little bitty hands, and they look at the gift and they don't know what to do, and they're in their head they're singing something like what is it? Like, I have a box, whoa, I have a box, baby. It's like he's fucking Richard Simmons. No, not Richard Simmons, but fucking God, the guy that fucking sung Tutti Frutti. Well, I said his name earlier today, but it's like, you know, it's like that guy, and he's singing. It's like gospel and shit, where it's like, he has a box, baby. He has a box, whoa. He has a box, yeah. He has a box. He has a box. That's just the background shit. In his head, he's like singing, I have a box, whoa, I have a box, yeah. I have a box, baby. I have a box, he has a box. I have a box, baby. I have a box, whoa. I have a box, he has a box, he has a box. You know? Something like that. And I probably just made a fool out of myself, but I don't give a shit. Because this is how funny this match actually is. It's fucking Fandango Curtis facing Chris Jericho in the biggest match of his entire life, let alone his career. Unfortunately, though, I believe Chris Jericho, again, is going to tour with Fonzie, which I don't mind. You know, I was upset the first few times, but, you know, now I'm used to it. So I am thinking that Jericho will lose, too. And if I butcher it, I don't care. Fandango! Not bad, huh? Well, WrestleMania is a few weeks away. Maybe 2 weeks from now. And with what happened with The Rock and John Cena, Philly, I'm surprised they didn't have a riot. But maybe we'll see one in Jersey. We had Hurricane Sandy, so why not?